Yo, what is up, guys? Austin Dunham back again with another video. I got a special guest today, FITXFEARLESS. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm not sure if you guys know this dude, but if you don't, make a quick intro, like real quick, like what you do.
Man, I'm a self-improvement / dating coach. You know, teaching guys to basically level up and put themselves first and to be the best version of themselves, bro.
Yeah.
And we're trying to take over and change the world for guys, man.
Yeah, I feel you, man. So there's this terminology called the red pill, right?
Right.
And that, would you say you fit within that category of red pill?
Yeah. 100%.
Now, yeah, for the guys who don't know what like red pill means, what is your definition of like the red pill? What does that mean to you?
So, red pill, in my opinion, what the definition of red pill is basically understanding female nature.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and understanding like how women are in dating, how women are with everything, right? And that not only transfers to just women are dating, but your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Once you understand red pill, you understand that women are going to do what's best for them. Women are going to, they do what's best because they have to protect their offspring.
Yeah.
So I think guys don't understand that. Guys, they just think that women are selfish just because. No, they're doing it because they have to protect their offspring. So understanding that, I'm teaching guys, as long as other red pill coaches teaching guys, put yourself first, right? Improve yourself, become your best version, look better, everything.
Yeah. No, I agree with that 100%. Just a quick story on how I even know this guy or how I know about this information. A lot of you guys have caught on that I'm on game with this stuff. But it was, I think, a year ago, last summer, I was having, well, I've always been interested in female to male dynamics and like learning about that, like for the past few years. But I was going through a certain situation. And, as a lot of dudes, they tend to Google stuff. I think I was like YouTubing, and I just came across, it was either I think it was like AMS at the time,
right.
Another red pill dude. And then from there, I kind of discovered the atmosphere. And then I came across your videos, I think it was 5 months ago now, 6 months ago, something like that. So
nice.
You're one of the four horsemen too.
Right. the four horsemen of game. Man.
Yeah.
You got a podcast and it's cool.
Yeah.
Teaching guys, it's basically the same thing. Come together.
Just talking and giving advice and stuff like that. So I've been on game for a minute now. A lot of you guys have watched my last video too, called My Relationship Status. All that stems from all this information that I've learned from these dudes and this red pill atmosphere. So I agree with FitX about what red pill means to him. And now my next question, we're going to get not like too deep, but we're going to make it kind of fun too.
Let's do it.
So with having your knowledge, you're not a relationship dude, right?
Absolutely
like straight
not.
up, like nah.
No, absolutely not.
Nah.
I think relationships are, for a guy who's high value, relationships are a bad deal, right? If you have your shit together and you're a good looking dude, you improve yourself, you got your own place, you working on yourself. Why would you ever get in a relationship? Right? You just date freely. Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing is this: like every girl I've been upfront with that about, they've stuck around longer.
Yeah.
Like when I tell girls,
they try to win you over,
exactly.
Brother. Yeah.
Right. They trying to be the one that's gonna keep you down or get you. And it's like girls are becoming more submissive. They want to chase you more, and to me, it's a win-win.
Yeah, I feel you. Right. Man, this might sound horrible, but I think to myself, like at this point in time, I definitely don't want a relationship. Right. But where I'm at, I feel like being in a relationship, the pros of it at least, will be a good business move for me. There's like
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, bro.
From a business perspective, like a dime fitness chick, creating content with.
You could have 10 of those.
You're right, though. Yeah, I could. There's always the other side.
Bro, you get.
You're
bro,
right.
If y'all was to see him with one dime, and then 2 weeks later you see him with another dime, you gonna be like, man, this motherfucker awesome.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, like hold up. You know what I'm saying? If it's the same one, okay.
Yeah.
She's cool. But if you got dime after dime after dime, that's more content for them, bro. And you're not stuck to one chick, and you keep your options open. But that's to me what keeps girls longer, when they know you have your options open and you could replace them in any instant. They behave more. And
they know that,
right? They behave more.
Facts. All right, man. Now speaking about relationships, out of curiosity, I've always wanted to ask you this: what would it take for a girl to make you cuff her? Like,
Oh, Jesus.
what would it?
Okay. So I made a video similar to this, but number one, she has to be feminine, right? Not just, I'm talking about when I say feminine, a woman who understands that in the dynamics of dating, right, men and women, is polarity. Like you need masculine energy and you need feminine energy. A lot of girls feel like if I'm too feminine, it makes me weak. No, it's if you're feminine and a guy's masculine, that's gonna work. Women don't need to be masculine. I can't be with a chick who's combative or is trying to, I need her to know her role. I know my role. She's feminine. I'm masculine, and we're gonna jive very well. Secondly, I need her to have an entrepreneur mindset. I can't. For me to be with a chick, which I don't think is gonna ever happen, but for me to ever be with a chick, she can't just be a 9-to-5 chick because she's not gonna understand my hustle. She's not gonna understand. Like I feel like once you understand what it is to be an entrepreneur, you see life differently. Like you're not just a corporate slave. Oh, I need to work. You see, okay, there's opportunity in being able to create value for people, stuff like that. I need her to think like that. And thirdly, she has to be into fitness. Like,
facts. I learned that the hard way. I didn't realize that until I was in a relationship. Yeah.
If this chick if she ain't working out 3 to 4 times a week, we're not gonna work out. Like because to me, girls who work out, people who work out in general, are more disciplined. They're more structured in life. They're more successful, and they're just more overall happy. Right? All those endorphins, bro. You're more structured, disciplined, happier person. If you're not exercising, like there's no structure to your life.
What about those like bad girls, like crazy bodies, but they don't work out?
But they lazy.
Yeah.
They just, like to me, it's like those girls. They were gifted that, but to me, it's not just how she looks; it's the discipline.
Okay, the mindset behind that.
Right.
Okay, makes sense. I always say this might sound douchebaggy a little bit, but I like my girls to be future proof. Right. So like, yeah, you may not work out now, but if I was to think long term, which I did more in the past, like you can't. I don't want a girl who like gains weight slowly over the course of years,
right.
Or those girls who use pregnancy as an excuse to get fat, like stuff like that. And I've realized that I need somebody to match my lifestyle, and I don't think any of my past relationships did. And that became an issue too. So that's what I realized too.
Right.
But anything else besides that will make you? Besides being like very attractive to you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously she has to be hot.
Yeah.
That's another thing. If she's not attractive, it doesn't matter, bro. Like she has to already be a 9 or 10 to me because you're just gonna get tired of fucking her. Yeah. Like it's just, I'm sorry. Like if you're a guy who's used to dating chicks, right? You are not going to. Even if a chick checks all those boxes, if she's not hot, it's like got this down piece over there that you know what I'm saying. You're gonna start thinking twice.
That's the issue, man. The girls I dealt with in the past few months, it's always like in my eyes, the 6 and 7s who are like the most feminine, most submissive. You know what I mean? That hit all the other stuff besides the attraction part. Yeah. And that's always like damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like the more you date though, you're gonna find girls like that. You're gonna find 8s, 9s, and 10s who are feminine. It might be rare, but the reason why the 6s and 7s are feminine because they have to be.
Yeah.
Like they know that they're not packing with the guns with the look, so they have to. They're trying to
compensate for it.
Right.
Makes sense. All right. So, next question: would you rather be with a submissive feminine 10 forever, with one girl, or bang only 6s forever?
I'll bang only 6s forever.
Bang only 6s?
But this is the thing though. This is why.
Yeah.
I feel like even with that submissive 10, it's always gonna be bullshit. Like if you give yourself to a girl, if a girl understands and she knows that you're into her, like the BS, the test is inevitable. It's gonna happen, right? And then you get more complacent, and this is just natural, bro. Like the more time you spend with a chick, you and her are gonna get complacent. The way you were masculine and seductive in the beginning, the way she was feminine in the beginning, it's not gonna be like that.
Yeah, bro. I remember this chick I met. It was a year ago. Sweet angel, super feminine, like the first few months, and then slowly it just starts changing, like the dynamic a little bit. You know what I mean?
She not gonna be that submissive 10 is not gonna be. she's not gonna be so submissive 5 years from now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd take unfortunately I'd take the 6s.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, alternate universe. I know this isn't reality, but let's say she does stay that way forever. Like she's a robot, stays that way forever. Would you still pick the 6s?
The problem with me is this, like, I'm at the point right now. I just want to fuck a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't see myself like that but hey, in 5 years I might change.
20 years.
Right, maybe. In 20 years I might change. That's more realistic. But right now I just don't see myself, even though if she's a 10, my mentality is, bruh, this 10, okay, let's go fuck bitches together. Mm-hmm. Okay, look, you a 10, you hot, but what your friends look like? Let's go get more 10s. It's like, just with her, it's like, my thing is this, though, Austin. I feel like human beings are not naturally monogamous. Like, it's not in our nature to be. That's why people cheat.
True.
Why is cheating so desirable? Like, why is cheating so like a forbidden fruit? Because it's more natural for us to be with several people. But society and the way people are is like, oh, no, be one person. That's why marriages don't fucking work out.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, society, the way people are raised, just the history of humans.
Yeah.
Like the marriage. I wonder what the history of marriage is. Have you done like research or studying on marriage?
I don't even know why I don't know. I have no idea why they started that.
Yeah. By the way, you will never get married, right?
No, not happening. You?
Definitely, I changed my mind on that.
You're not going to, or you will?
No.
Oh, okay, 100%. Thank God.
No.
Oh Jesus.
All
Why
right.
you change your mind? Though? Why you change your mind?
Just because the more research I did on it, the more I realized it's not in the dude's favor, especially at such a high level where I'm at right now. Because by the time I even consider getting married, I'm gonna have millions, multimillionaire. Like I built everything to my name by myself, like with no help. You know what I mean? So I can't invest in a chick and then the woman she ups and walks away. Yeah. Wants a divorce the next day, prenup or anything.
Like you seen the Dr. Dre situation?
Yeah.
Like all the stuff he worked for. Same thing with you. Bro, he married her. Dr. Dre, if you guys know, he got married in 1996. Mm-hmm. He signed the prenup, right? The wife, she files for divorce this year. He had a prenup, but now she's claiming she did it because she was pressured. So even if you have a prenup,
there's still that BS that comes with that.
If she goes in court with you and be like, I was pressured to sign this, you're going to have to pay her. And the most fucked up thing was, I was looking at it, I was like, okay, not only does she want a divorce, he agreed to pay spousal support. I'm going to do everything, I'm going to take care of you. She didn't even want that. She wanted a piece of the billion.
Just give me money.
Yeah, he's like, why? I mean, she never, bro, how can you tell me this person truly loved you?
Yeah.
They could change like that.
Speaking of love, one thing I've realized a part of the Redpill community is that a lot of people say that females aren't capable of love. They just love you how you make them feel in the moment.
Exactly.
You agree with that?
100%, bro. Women are designed to be cutthroat. That's what guys understand. Women are designed to be cutthroat. They have to be able to move on quickly for their offspring, right? If you think about it to the ancient days, right? Let's say a woman was married to a guy, a man, and his village was invaded and he was killed.
Yeah.
She has to be able to, okay, now I have to find that provider. That's how they were. That's how they were made, bro. So like, they can't love you. Women cannot love you. They can't love you.
Yeah.
Like it's just, you got just
somebody's clicking the dislike right now, saying, "But my girlfriend loves me. My wife loves me.
She loves how you make her feel at that moment. In that moment, if you you guys don't believe me or you don't believe Austin, why do you think that it's so easy for women to move on so quickly? You could be with a girl 2-3 years and you break up with her. She looks like she already moved on. Why? Mm-hmm. Because for them it's like they can attach and detach really quickly. Men on the other hand, it's harder for us to get attached, but it's also harder for us to detach.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, she can be hooked to you in a week, but guess what? She can be unhooked with you in a week.
Yeah.
So they can't, bro. Just accept it, guys. They just not gonna love you.
Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like everything was going right, like this girl really likes me, and then out of nowhere just a switch up?
Bro, 100%, bro.
This is like,
bro.
What if I'm talking?
I'm gonna give you a story.
All right, go ahead.
So I was seeing this chick, and this was like the last chick I really, really liked. So I was in Chicago for It was like a NSB. I don't know if you ever heard, like National Society of Black Engineers.
No.
It was like this. Basically, you travel all over the U.S. and you teach younger students, basically engineering concepts, stuff like that. So I go to one place was Chicago, and you connecting with different engineers from all over the world, all over the U.S. And it's usually girls and guys. And this chick, bro, me and her hit it off, bro, and we started fucking. But in the beginning, she was like, "Yeah, I'm seeing this guy back home." She's from Colorado.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm like, I'm in New Orleans. I'm in Louisiana. I was like, "Listen, hey, we just having fun." I'm the one who brought this up. I'm like, "Listen, we just having fun. Listen, we just no strings attached. We doing our thing."
Yeah.
As we start to fuck, and the more we spend time with each other, she starts to like me even more. So, and then before the whole program is over, she tells me she wants to try something more serious. I'm like, I was like, okay, but you told me this is not what you want. But, I liked her too. So I was like, okay, let's try it.
Try it out, yeah.
Let's try it out. So I go back to school and I was like, yo, if you want this to work out, like we're far away, you're going to have to like come see me to see. And I want to see if you really into me, like you said. So she does. She comes and spends the weekend. Bro, we had a good time. We went skydiving. I never been skydiving before.
Crazy. Like
we went skydiving together.
Yeah.
And it was a good experience. And then she goes back, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, I go to her. And this is me still in college. I go to her, and we spend time with each other. And I come back, and then she hits me with the, "Oh, I think we should just stop talking." I was like,
"Fucking nowhere."
I was like, "Wait." I was like, "Bro." I was like, I'm the one who didn't want this. And just like that, bro. And I was like, wow. And that shit fucked with me because I was like, bro, I was trying to stay detached because I knew this is what could happen. But she insisted on it.
You gave her the benefit of the doubt.
I gave her the benefit of the doubt, which is you never do that for women, bro. They can change their feelings like this.
Yeah.
She can, bro. This is what probably happened. She went back to her city and she started fucking with the dude she was fucking with before she left. That's simple. But me, I understood the game back then, but it was like it didn't click for me. I'm like, bro, she's gonna do this. She's going to do this. And then when she hit me with that, then she was making excuses of why this is happening, but I knew what the fuck the reason was. Yeah. And I was like, damn, this is what they would do.
100%. I feel like every dude has experienced that of some sort. And I feel like a lot of people, like I said, discover this community or like your channel or other people's channels through experiences or going through stuff like that too. Right. Would you say that was just like your experience?
No, bro. So I had already been like studying game.
Okay, so you've always been interested in it too.
Yeah, but it didn't really click, and this is why I love MS a lot. Like I was watching the MS before I met her, but it didn't really click with me until that happened. I was like, that's what everything makes sense now. I'm like, I understood game. I was doing everything. I was doing everything right, and then they would still leave you.
100%, man. That's your like thing. So also I feel like a lot of people watching this who haven't experienced this yet, maybe you're too young, just overall too inexperienced, and you might disagree with it now, but just wait till that first experience happens or you see it, a friend, something, you'll come back to this video and be like, yo, he was right. Subscribe.
And the thing is this though, Austin, I feel like a lot of guys are in denial because they've been fed this narrative since they were kids. Oh, women are angels, women are princesses. I do not hate girls.
Not misogynist.
I'm not. I do not hate women. But let's just face facts, guys. Just look at it. Just look at the proof. Look at how they behave. Look at how they treat some guys certain ways and how they treat other guys certain ways. You could have a guy who does everything right for her, and she said, "Nah, I don't want to be with him. I want to be with the dude who doesn't do shit for me." So like, you guys have to just listen. It's much better if you just start putting yourself first, and it's gonna protect you. It's gonna save you from being fucked over like guys who are like Dr. Dre and shit like this. It's gonna save you from this shit, and it's actually gonna get you more girls.
You've been with quite a bit of girls, right?
Yeah,
you're definitely in this hookup culture, is what they call it, right? Yeah. So speaking of that, tell me if you can, what's the craziest hookup story you've ever experienced?
Oh God.
You can go both ways, good or bad.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Oh Jesus! I don't want to go too bad. Too bad if you know.
Yeah.
No. I'm going.
I think I know what you're thinking
Oh
about.
God, no! I think you do. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm gonna go good.
Go good.
So wait, I'm trying. It's a lot, bro. I'm trying to think.
Rolodex.
Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Man, it's so many, bro. I'm trying to pick the one that's most entertaining. Okay, I got one. Okay, I just picked one. So I was in college, and this was like my last year. So I matched the chick on Tinder, and I was like, "Yo, you down to hang out?" Because what I used to do in college was I would invite girls strategically to get ice cream with me because we weren't old enough to drink, but the ice cream parlor was next door to my apartment.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Yeah, cool, I'm down," and she goes, "But one thing though, I'm on crutches." She's like, "Yeah, I blew my knee out, but I'm on crutches. Is that okay?" I was like, "No way in hell this girl is down to come over or down to hang out with crutches." I was like, "No, she gotta be fucking with me. It may be something little."
Yeah.
So she was like, "Okay, can you come pick me up?" I was like, "Yeah, cool." So I go to her apartment, and this bitch is in crutches, literally, bro.
Crutches.
Bro, coming down the stairs in crutches. I was like, "No way in hell. I'm about to go on a date with a girl in crutches." I was like, "Okay, she's not disabled. She's just in crutches." We get to the ice cream parlor. Everything's cool. It's like a hassle, like getting her through the door, and it's like I was like, "Man, this is unbelievable."
Yeah.
So after the ice cream, I was like, "Do you want to like we can take a walk?" I was like, "You want to head to my apartment?" She's like, "Yeah, cool." You would think, bro, any girl, bro, usually you would think, okay, this girl is not down to do none of this.
Yeah, she's in crutches.
She's in crutches. Why would she wouldn't even be, bro? She's like down for everything. We go to my apartment, bro. We start talking. We start doing, and then when things start to get heated, and bro, I actually start fucking this bitch. Bro, with a crutch, bro, this bitch, bro, she couldn't move a fucking leg, bro. I'm like, bro, I had to bro, she had to place one leg on the bed, and I was like, no way, this bitch, she still wanted some dick,
crutches and all,
even in crutches, bro. I was like, no way, I'm fucking her. I couldn't even fuck her from behind. She would lay on the bed. I was like, bro,
it was just one leg, right? One knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just one knee.
That's crazy.
I was like, bro, even with crutches, if they're into you, they're coming to get some dick.
Yeah, I read something like if a girl wants you or wants to have sex with you, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Rain, snow, blizzard.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Pandemic.
Bro.
It don't matter.
Pandemic. Oh man, this excuse, bro. If you guys have been dating girls during this pandemic, a lot of girls will hit you with that. Oh, but we're in quarantine, and bro, I've heard so many girls during quarantine. It didn't matter. I'm sure you did too. It didn't matter. Nothing changed.
Yeah, you just gotta. Of course, there are gonna be girls who are serious. Like, no, I don't want to meet you. But there are also girls that don't care about. You know what I mean? You just gotta find those.
Right. That's
pretty much. Yeah, man. I got some crazy stories too, but we gonna save that one for another video, another time. I'm telling you, because y'all. I can't tell y'all. But thanks, FITX, for coming onto the channel. Glad I could collab with him. Been watching him for a minute, like I said. And if y'all want to see more on this red pill stuff and overall just dating stuff, self-improvement, so that you can make yourself better, then check out his channel. I'll put some link down below in the description. Check him out, all right? So thanks for coming, man.
Appreciate you, my boy.
I'll see y'all.